Welcome to Nepal. Today we're diving into the vibrant world of Nepali street food, right from the bustling streets of Kathmandu. We'll explore 7 iconic dishes from savory momos to sweet, crispy cell roti. There's something for everyone. Food is a universal language, and Nepali cuisine is rich with tradition and flavor. So grab your apron, hit subscribe, and let's start our delicious journey together. The mighty momo, an icon of Nepali cuisine, is a must-try. These dumplings are pure happiness, steamed or fried to perfection. Filled with minced meat or veggies, they're a burst of flavor. The dipping sauce, or achar, is essential, adding a tangy, spicy kick. Together, they create a flavor explosion you won't forget. Want to bring the joy of Nepali momos into your own kitchen? It's easier than you think. Gather friends or family, mix simple dough, and prep a flavorful chicken filling with onions, ginger, garlic, and spices. Roll out the dough, cut circles, fill, and pleat. Don't worry if they're not perfect. Steam until translucent, then serve hot with tangy dipping sauce. Pure happiness in every bite. Next on our Nepali food tour is cell roti, a sweet, crispy, ring-shaped bread made from rice flour. It's a cherished treat, especially during festivals like Tihar and Dashain, symbolizing joy and togetherness. Cell roti's magic is in its crispy outside and soft, chewy inside, mildly sweet with a hint of ghee. Watching it fried into golden rings is a true Nepali festival experience. Ready to make your own cell roti rings at home? It's a rewarding process with a unique treat as the result. Start by preparing good quality long-grain rice. Wash and soak it for at least 4 hours. Drain and grind into a thick paste. Add sugar, melted ghee, and cardamom for flavor. Heat oil in a deep pan. Pour batter in a circle, fry until golden. Drain and enjoy warm or at room temperature. Perfect with tea or as a sweet snack. Hey everyone, welcome back. So are you ready for our next amazing Nepali street food adventure? I am so excited for this one because it's often called the Nepali pizza, and you guys know how much I love pizza. But this is something totally unique and delicious in its own way. It's called Chhatamari, and oh my goodness, it is a game changer. Imagine a thin, crispy, and slightly chewy crepe made from rice flour. It's not like the fluffy pizza dough we're used to. This is a whole different texture experience that is just so incredibly satisfying. It's delicate yet substantial, creating the perfect canvas for all the yummy toppings to come. The base of Chhatamari is where all the magic begins, and it's surprisingly simple, which I just love. It's made from a smooth batter of rice flour and water, kind of like when we make crepes or pancakes for a weekend breakfast. The batter is poured onto a hot, greased griddle, just like you would with a pancake, and spread out into a thin, perfect circle. What I find so fascinating about Chhatamari is how it perfectly balances textures. The bottom gets wonderfully crispy and has a slight crunch when you bite into it. But the top stays soft and tender, ready to soak up all the flavors from the toppings. It's this amazing contrast that makes every single bite so interesting and delightful. It's not heavy at all. It's light and airy, which means you can totally have more than one, and trust me, you will want to. It's the kind of food that makes you close your eyes and just savor the moment, appreciating the simple, beautiful ingredients. And can we talk about the flavor of the rice flour base itself? It's subtle, slightly nutty, and has a gentle sweetness that is just so pleasant. It doesn't overpower the toppings, but instead provides this wonderful, comforting foundation that complements everything so perfectly. It's like the perfect best friend for all the other ingredients, letting them shine while still being amazing on its own. It's a testament to how you can take a humble ingredient like rice flour and turn it into something truly spectacular and mouth-wateringly good. I can't wait to show you what goes on top. Chhatamari, the Nepali pizza, is all about the toppings. Traditionally, it's topped with seasoned minced meat, buff, chicken or mutton, mixed with ginger, garlic, cumin, and coriander. A fresh egg is cracked on top, cooking until the yolk is perfectly runny. Vegetarian? Try onions, tomatoes, cheese, or paneer. However you top it, Chhatamari is pure food heaven. Simple, creative, and always delicious. Samosa, the golden triangle of spice, beloved in Nepal and around the world. The Nepali version has its own special magic, a perfect golden brown pastry filled with warm, spicy goodness, crisp on the outside, pure comfort inside. Holding a hot samosa, fresh from the fryer, is one of life's simple pleasures. It's warm, spicy, and impossible to resist. Now, let's talk about what's inside that crunchy, golden pastry. The heart and soul of a classic Nepali samosa is its filling, which is an absolutely divine mixture of spiced potatoes and peas. But this isn't just plain old mashed potatoes. Oh no, the potatoes are boiled and then crumbled or diced, keeping some texture, and then they are pan-fried with a whole symphony of aromatic spices. We're talking cumin seeds, coriander powder, turmeric for that beautiful golden color, and a little bit of garam masala for warmth and complexity. It's a flavor explosion in every single bite. The supporting cast in this filling is just as important. Sweet green peas are almost always included, adding a little pop of sweetness and a different texture that works so well with the soft potatoes. Finely chopped onions are sautéed until they're soft and sweet, adding a foundational layer of flavor. Ginger and garlic paste bring their signature pungent warmth, and green chilies are added for that essential kick of heat. It's this beautiful medley of ingredients that makes the filling so incredibly addictive. You get spice, you get sweetness, you get savory goodness. It's everything you could ever want. What I love is that every vendor, every family has their own secret recipe for their samosa filling. Some might add roasted peanuts or cashews for an extra crunch and nutty flavor. Others might toss in some raisins for a surprising burst of sweetness that balances the spice. I've even seen versions with crumbled paneer mixed in with the potatoes. This is what makes the street food journey so much fun. You can have 10 different samosas from 10 different places, and each one will offer a unique and delightful experience. It's a classic dish that still has so much room for personal touches. And you can't talk about samosas without mentioning the chutneys. They are the perfect companions. Samosas are almost always served with at least one, if not two, dipping sauces. There's usually a tangy and sweet tamarind chutney, which is dark and fruity, and a vibrant fresh green chutney made from cilantro and mint, which is herby and often a little spicy. Dipping the hot, crispy samosa into the cool, flavorful chutneys is a taste sensation that is just out of this world. It's the perfect combination of hot and cold, crispy and smooth, spicy and sweet. It's simply perfection. Meat lovers, get ready. Sekuwa is Nepal's smoky, spicy, and unbelievably tender barbecue, grilled over open flames and packed with flavor. The secret? A rich marinade of ginger, garlic, cumin, coriander, chili, and yogurt, infusing every bite with bold Nepali taste. Before it even hits the grill, you know it's going to be delicious. Once the meat has soaked up all of that delicious marinade, it's time for the most exciting part, the grilling. The marinated meat chunks are threaded onto long metal skewers, ready to meet the fire. Traditionally, sekuwa is cooked over a natural wood or charcoal fire, which is absolutely key to achieving its signature smoky flavor. You just can't replicate that authentic rustic taste with a gas grill. It's the smoke from the burning wood that kisses the meat, adding a whole other dimension of flavor that is just so primal and satisfying. It's barbecue in its purest, most delicious form. Watching the vendors cook sekuwa is mesmerizing. They place the skewers over the glowing embers, turning them carefully and expertly to ensure the meat cooks evenly on all sides. The marinade sizzles and caramelizes, forming a beautiful, slightly charred crust on the outside of the meat, while the inside remains incredibly tender and juicy. The air fills with thick, fragrant smoke, a delicious promise of what's to come. They often baste the meat with a little oil or leftover marinade as it cooks, keeping it moist and adding even more layers of flavor. It's a true craft. When the sekuwa is cooked to perfection, it's slid off the skewers and onto a plate, often served with a side of beaten rice called chiura, which is flat and crunchy, providing a wonderful textural contrast. It's also typically accompanied by some fresh radish or cucumber pickles, known as achar, which are tangy and spicy, cutting through the richness of the meat perfectly. It's a simple presentation, but it's all you need. The focus is entirely on the star of the show, the succulent, smoky, and spicy grilled meat. It's a hearty and incredibly satisfying meal. Taking that first bite of freshly grilled sekuwa is a moment of pure bliss. The exterior is crispy and charred in all the right places, giving way to an interior that is so tender it practically melts in your mouth. The explosion of spices hits your palate, the warmth from the cumin, the heat from the chili, the tang from the lemon, all wrapped in that beautiful smoky essence from the charcoal fire. It's a dish that's bold, rustic, and just unbelievably delicious. It's a true celebration of fire and flavor, and a must-try for anyone visiting Nepal. Get ready for a flavor explosion. Pani puri. These tiny, crispy shells are filled with savory potatoes, chickpeas, and onions, then dunked in spicy, tangy pani. It's a burst of taste in one bite and a hands-on street food adventure everyone loves. Messy, drippy, and so much fun, Pani puri brings smiles to every face. Pani puri is the perfect party snack. Customizable, interactive, and so much fun to make with friends or family. Set up a Pani puri bar at home, lay out your favorite fillings, and let everyone build their own. It's crunchy, spicy, tangy, and sweet, guaranteed to bring smiles and unforgettable memories. Let's dive into bara, a savory Nepali pancake made from ground lentils packed with flavor and protein. Soft, spongy, and comforting, bara is a Newari staple loved across Nepal. The batter is shaped and fried until golden, then served plain or with creative toppings. Try dahi bara with yogurt or anda bara with egg. Each bite is pure Nepali street food delight. Bara is more than just a tasty snack, it's also incredibly nutritious. Since its main ingredient is lentils, it's naturally high in protein and fiber, making it a really wholesome choice. It's a great way to get a boost of energy during the day, and it's super popular among vegetarians and vegans, especially the plain version. It's food that tastes amazing and is also good for you, and that is a total win-win in my book. It proves that street food can be both indulgent and healthy, offering a satisfying treat that you can feel good about eating. It's just so wonderful. You'll often find bara being served during festivals and special occasions in Nepal, where it's considered a very important and auspicious dish. It's a symbol of celebration and good fortune. Families will gather together to make large batches of bara to share with their loved ones and guests, but you don't have to wait for a festival to enjoy it. It's a common sight at street food stalls and local eateries where it's made fresh to order. The smell of the bara frying is so incredibly tempting, it's almost impossible to walk past without stopping to get one. Imagine biting into a freshly made bara. It's warm and soft with a slightly crispy edge from being fried. The inside is spongy and airy, and you get that wonderful, savory flavor from the spiced lentil batter. If you're having the anda bara, the creamy egg yolk mixes with the pancake, creating a rich and decadent experience. And if you opt for the dahi bara, the cool, tangy yogurt provides a perfect contrast to the warm pancake. Each version offers a completely different but equally delightful taste sensation. It's a true comfort food that warms you from the inside out. So, on your next foodie adventure, whether you're exploring the streets of Kathmandu or trying out new recipes in your own kitchen, please don't miss out on the wonderful world of bara. It's a simple, humble dish that is absolutely bursting with flavor, history, and heart. It's a beautiful representation of Nepali culinary tradition, and a delicious reminder that sometimes the most amazing foods are made from the simplest ingredients. It's the perfect way to round out our tour of Nepali street food, ending on a savory, satisfying, and super wholesome note. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible and delicious journey through the streets of Nepal. From the juicy momos and crispy roti to the explosive pani puri and savory bara, my mouth is watering just thinking about all of these amazing treats again. I really hope you enjoyed learning about these 7 must-try recipes and that you're feeling inspired to bring a little taste of Nepal into your own kitchen. Food is such a wonderful way to travel and experience new cultures, isn't it? I would absolutely love to hear from you all. If you enjoyed this video and our little culinary tour, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because it really helps support the channel and lets me know what kind of videos you want to see more of. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the little notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future foodie adventures together. We have so many more delicious things to explore, and I would love for you to be a part of it. Now, I have a little homework assignment for you. I challenge you to try making one of these amazing Nepali recipes at home. Whether you start with the simple and satisfying samosas or you go all out with a fun pani puri party, I want to see what you create. Share your experiences, your successes, and even your funny kitchen mishaps in the comments section down below. Let me know which recipe was your favorite, or if there are any other Nepali dishes you think we should try next. I love reading all of your comments. Thank you again for watching, everyone. It means the world to me that we get to share these fun food experiences together. I hope you're feeling as happy and inspired as I am right now. And can we just take a moment to appreciate this super cheerful background music one more time? It just makes everything feel so bright and joyful. All right, until next time, stay sweet, stay adventurous, and happy cooking. Bye, guys. Moi.